Seb,
Hey Roger,
how's it going, man?
all's good. How are you?
Good, good. Can't complain, man. You got a lot of artwork going on in the background. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, I've got one piece of artwork that I've done probably about a month ago. Um,
Nice.
Sonic. The quote says here, "Gotta go fast." I don't know if you can see properly,
Gotta go fast.
and it says, "Happy 30th birthday, Sonic."
Oh, that's so cool. Well, Sonic says thank you for the wonderful artwork.
Yeah, I think I'm ready for my photo op.
Oh, that's right. We got to do that at the top here.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Enjoy the chat.
Okay, and the other two pieces of paper I have on me are for both
The movie.
Sonic movies. The poster from last year's movie and
Love it.
the logo for the movie which comes out in April.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I can't wait for those.
Me too. Anyways, I've got some questions relating to Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, cool.
And what was it that got you into voice acting for video games and other projects just like Sonic?
You know what? It was a desire to challenge myself and be a part of this industry, and it was like any job that comes with voice acting. You go out and you audition, and you audition, and you audition, and I am still auditioning every single day. And that was just it. It's especially when you get to be something that's as big as like Sonic the Hedgehog or a franchise like that, you just kind of hope that you can rise to the challenge and that you can do what they're hoping to hear you do, and that they want to work with you and that they like working with you. And that's really what it was. It was going out for an audition. Next thing you know, I booked the role of Sonic the Hedgehog, and every single job I've ever had was earned in just that way.
Wow, so cool.
Thank you.
And I think the voice actors that I met during GalaxyCon told me the same exact thing.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Most of us are out there. It's rare that, I mean, there's little incidental characters that you might get hired for where somebody has worked with you for years and says, just call Roger, he can do this role, and we'll go that route. But for the most part, all of us are auditioning every single day.
Yeah, super cool. And out of all the Sonic video games that you took part in as the voice of the character himself, which one was your favorite?
That's tough. I remember really enjoying Generations, and I also remember really enjoying Colors. Colors was a lot of fun as just sort of a big group kind of environment that we were working on. We were kind of coming together also with like the Sonic Boom voice cast. But it's tough. I mean, it's like, how do you pick your favorites out of so many fun games and so many different projects? But yeah, I think I got to go with either Colors or Generations, and it's probably a tie.
I totally agree. I should say my favorite Sonic video game. It has to be Mario and Sonic at the Olympics.
Oh, nice. How funny. Why is that? Just the silliness of watching these characters compete in athletic competitions?
Yeah, you could say that. And
Yeah.
also, I used to enjoy playing Mario on the Wii, but
Okay.
I said my final farewell to the Wii consoles and Nintendo 2DS and so on.
Okay.
But it was a great experience playing each of those characters.
What have you graduated to? If you're no longer on the Wii, are you on the Switch?
The Nintendo Switches, they're kind of complicated and very hard to use in my opinion.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but no offense.
No. What do you prefer?
I prefer doing some editing in the media industry.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Like I did in college before COVID hit.
Nice. Gotcha. Cool.
And anyways, moving on to the next question.
Okay.
And I know that you've also happened to play a Rip Slinger in Disney's Planes.
I did.
Above the World of Cars. It's
Yes.
one of my favorite Pixar movies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and if you had to fly an actual plane like Rip Slinger did, what type of plane would it be?
I would just give me any sort of a fighter jet. I just think I'm such an aviation buff and a geek for this stuff that, like, I just literally 2 days ago I was out near an airport near where I live. The commercial airport shares the space with the National Guard. And so there's fighter jets that are taking off all day long from here, and there's just no better sound than that kind of power as it takes off, and it just sounds like it's tearing a hole in the sky. So I'd have to imagine just put me in the back seat. I just let me go along for a ride. But I would have to imagine going that fast in an airplane by yourself has to be just the most incredible feeling.
I definitely agree. I'll go for fighter jet as well.
Nice. Yeah, good call.
And speaking of fighter jets, we get to see an actual fighter jet fly across the skies in the new Top Gun movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been pushed back a couple times because of COVID.
Yep.
And yeah,
but I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for that. That's going to be an exciting moment for me. As a little boy, Top Gun was like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, but although we have to wait till November, I just didn't like the pressure put on movies being pushed back because of this pandemic.
Yeah.
But try my best to stay on the positive side.
Yeah.
Just like I am doing the GalaxyCon virtual chats, like this is focusing more on the positive side.
Good call, Seb. I mean, that's kind of what we all have to do. And it's not an easy thing to do. It's easy to get overwhelmed right now with the world and the internet and social media and a pandemic. And yeah, trying to stay on the positive side. That's awesome. Good on you, Seb.
Yeah. And final question.
Yes.
What I said about the new sequel for Sonic coming out next year, what do you think you could expect to see from Ben Schwartz and the rest of the cast of the sequel?
I would say more awesomeness. I love the work that Ben is doing, and he couldn't be a nicer guy and a more creative. I'm jealous of his talent and his creativity and his hair. He's got good hair. The man has really, really good hair. No, I guarantee you we're going to see way more awesomeness coming, and I'm just as excited as all the Sonic fans are to see what they do in the sequel.
Yeah, hopefully you'll attend the world premiere once it arrives in April.
That would be awesome, but chances are not. They tend to keep our little worlds a little separate, but it's all good either way. It all feeds into the Sonic franchise.
Yeah. Thank you, Roger.
Thank you, Seb.
Safe and make
Stay
sure
positive.
You go fast.
I'll go fast. Bye.
Hey, Samantha.
Hi, Seb. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Very great. Very great.
Take our photo real quick before we get going.
Yeah.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Gotcha. Thank you so much.
Or should I say, all hail Princess Peach?
I would say, hi, Seb. How are you?
Yeah, again, I would say really great. And what do you think of my traced and colorful drawing of the Mario logo?
What? Did you do that yourself?
Yeah, I did it this afternoon before this conversation started.
I absolutely love it. And then tell me about what is above that.
Oh, it's a GalaxyCon poster because it's that time of day.
Mm-hmm. So I love it. And I like your green screen behind you there too.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, tell me.
Anyways, I've got some questions for you.
Please, yeah.
Okay, so before you were able to voice Princess Peach and Toad in Super Mario, what was it that got you into voice acting for video games and other projects?
Oh, that's a great question, Seb. I started doing radio when I was really young, and then I was doing commercials. And so I was doing commercials for Nordstrom and Veritas Cybersecurity and Amazon and things like that. And I got a call from my agent saying, hey, they're going to recast for Mario, the franchise. And I had never played the games. And I went there and I voiced Peach and Toad, and my voice was a match. And then afterwards, I realized what happened. And I was like, what? This is so fantastic. But I didn't know when I did it that it was going to be that amazing. Then I started playing the games and, of course, fell in love with them. And the characters are beautiful. And just blessed to be able to keep doing it now. I just got a call. They're starting to do new recordings and things now that things are opening up. And so I'm really excited to keep doing it. And I had no idea it was so great when I started doing it.
It must have been really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fun to see what they come up with, and I think even from pandemic, the brains, everyone's been working on new ideas and new things. You see just great genius coming out of time away. And I'm super excited to see what's going to happen in the gaming world.
Me too. And here's my next question. You have voiced Princess Peach and Toad from Mario Strikers up to now. I probably lost count of which game it was.
Yeah.
But what has been the highlight for you playing these different characters?
I think I really enjoyed Galaxy because there was such a storyline to it, and it was so new. When I saw it, it was like reading that script for the first time and getting to see the video. And so it was really exciting to get to kind of see the story unfold and then create it. They never tell you ahead of time. You're just in the studio when you start doing it. But Galaxy would probably be my favorite for voicing. It's a good question. Seb, we have like 10 seconds. I just want to tell you thank you so much for playing the games. And I hope everything goes great for you. You too, my friend.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Super Saiyan. It's me, Mario.
Balls. Or should I say Mario? Oh my god.
Hello there. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Great. Let's do a picture like a woohoo.
Okay, let's do this.
All right, ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Enjoy the chat.
Perfect. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing okay, and I gotta say, it's a real honor to meet you, the voice behind Mario and Luigi and so on. It's amazing.
Thank you very much. And thank you very much. Number one.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, that gave me the feels.
Thank you.
And what do you think of my traced artwork?
I love it. It's beautiful. Did you do all that?
And there's the power-up and the logo and the character himself.
It is spectacular.
Unfortunately, I messed up on the shoes a little bit, and I apologize for that. So I decided
no,
to
they look
mess around
great.
with it.
They look like great. It looks like Mario took Luigi's shoes. They look fabulous.
Yeah, you could say that again.
Yeah, great. You're quite an artist. That's terrific.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
anyways, I got questions for you.
Sure, ask me anything.
And the moment you were cast to play Super Mario in the video games of the same name, were there any special vocal exercises you had to do per game?
No, I had never heard of Mario, and so I just made up a voice, and then all of a sudden I was doing a real-time animation system, but I always drink a lot of water and honey with lemon water, stuff like that. But I just, vocal exercises, something I don't practice that much, but I hydrate, I practice the voice a lot in my little mind.
Fantastic. And the next question. The first time I played the Mario games was on the DS and the Wii consoles. That was way back when. I was probably around 7 or 8 when I played Mario. And looking back, what was the first gaming console you ever played on before doing Super Mario?
I had never heard of Nintendo before, but after I started playing, they sent me an NES with Duck Hunt and Mario Brothers on it. I played starting at 6 o'clock in the evening. I didn't stop until 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
I was having so much fun. I closed my eyes the night I started Duck Hunt, and I could see the duck, whack, 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 still going up there, and see the dog.
Wow.
How about you?
Like I said, I did enjoy playing the games on the Nintendo DS and the Wii until I stopped right up to when I played on the 2DS. I said my final farewells to Nintendo games, and that's when I decided to focus more on film and media and editing.
Oh, great. Terrific. What else do you want to ask me? Ask me anything.
Yeah, I've got more questions. So,
great.
In some of the games, you have teamed up with Sonic and other Nintendo characters for the gaming version of the Olympic Games from Beijing up to now, which took place in Tokyo recently.
Yeah.
In which real-life Olympic sport would you like to participate in if you were an actual Olympic athlete?
That's a great question. I think I would like something in track and field, but like just racing, because I used to love to race. I was the fastest person in my school, in elementary school, and then I played soccer, which if I could play professional soccer, I'd do that, or Olympic level soccer. That would be really fun. Great game.
I was good at running and track racing back at school, but that was way back when.
Yeah, I know, right? Me too. I can barely run, make a mile in an hour now.
Yeah. And you have been to a lot of gaming conventions in the past, except for when COVID-19 hit. What is the best thing that you like about visiting gaming conventions?
I love the people. I love the interaction with fans. You know, I'm always grateful to like GalaxyCon for taking me to places, and to Nintendo to give me the chance to play these great characters. But it's the fans that make it all so fabulous, because without your love for the game, I wouldn't be able to do any of it, you know? So I'm always super grateful for that.
Yeah.
And it's that interaction that really makes it magnificent, magical.
Wow. I definitely agree with your answer.
Thank you.
And final question. And you have played a lot of video game characters in the past,
Yes.
such as Mario, Waluigi, and Luigi, and so on.
Yeah.
How exactly do you get into character for each of these different roles?
You know, they're just a part of my very being. I've always done that. I just, you know, the character is inside my heart. I go around. I sometimes dream as Mario. I just have a wonderful life. So the character's always right there.
Wow, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, it's just, you know, I'm a big believer in doing what you love to do in life and following your heart and seeking your own happiness. And once you have that, you know, you've really got it made. And, you know, when you're happy, you bring happiness to other people.
Thank you, Charles.
Thank you very much. Well, we got I just added 10 seconds, but I just wanted to say thank you very much. I really appreciate your questions, and I love your artwork. It's really great, and I wish you the very best. And thank you for playing my games.
Welcome. Bye.
Bye.